This is the Pro, and this is the product that you may be familiar with from days gone by, 20 years ago when Tracy Reed's mom introduced it to America. We have the whole entire kit for you with 100 beautiful Swarovski crystals that you're going to be able to use to embellish whatever you want. I'll show you what those things are. As long as it's non-porous, you can absolutely embellish it. It's, to boil it down for you, your own heat sealing machine. So you can now heat seal at home. And it's a gorgeous way to go. Speaking of gorgeous, I want to introduce you to my special guest. Here is Tracy Reed. Hi, Tracy.
Great to see
you. You and I are working together for the first time, and you know that I love Dazzle.
Yes.
And I love being able to do it myself. I know you feel the same way. Tracy, tell us how this works.
It is super simple to work with. For anyone out there who's not real crafty, who's not great at doing things on your own and trying new things, this is the product to try. The BeJeweler Pro is actually ergonomically designed, and it's a handheld electric rhinestone setter. What it includes is 100 crystals. They're the Swarovski 4mm clear crystals. It also includes all the interchangeable tips. And a stand, a support stand. It's also got the dual voltage built in, so if you're traveling overseas or you have friends overseas that you'd like to send a gift to, this is the perfect gift.
You guys have thought of everything.
Yeah, it's been redeveloped many times over. This is the greatest tool. It also has a cleaning brush, so you can clean out your tips. And that was one of the things that we've had a request from the customers to do, was to actually be able to clean out your tips. You've got that included in your package.
So it's not having to run to the hardware store to get anything else?
Absolutely not. Everything's here.
Now, these different tips, let me ask you this question. Do they fit the different size crystals?
Yes, that's what they do.
And you're going to be receiving the 4mm size, which is a really nice, hardy, easy-to-use size.
Absolutely, most popular size.
Are the beautiful look like diamond clear?
Yes.
In this kit?
Yes.
235-595. Brand new configuration for you. And let's show you how it works. We have another friend sitting by. Her name is Barbara. And she is actually recreating an Easter card. She's taking it up to the next level. We're also going to show you how you can do this on jeans and all kinds of things.
And I can explain to you exactly what she's doing. What she has done first is she laid out all the crystals. This is a great way to do it, is work on a tabletop, a hard surface, and you don't want anything else like a fabric topping on it. She lays the crystals out face up. She put the BeJeweler on top of the crystal, and then allows the glue to melt. And like now, this is a good example here. She got one of the crystals on the side, so she's going to actually keep her tweezers handy so you can pull it off. Now she put it on top of the crystal, and the glue is going to melt.
You got it, and then?
The glue's on the back of the crystal. It starts to melt, and place it straight down on your item and lift up. Once it's on, it's on. It's not going to come off. It's machine washable, dry cleanable. They're Swarovski crystals, so they never lose their shine.
Slow down for just a second, because you just said something profound.
Swarovski crystals.
Swarovski crystals. So we're talking about
the top of the line.
The top of the line. And what we're also seeing is that each one of those Swarovski crystals has the adhesive already on it. Correct.
The adhesive is on the back of the crystal, just so everyone knows out there in the audience, because a lot of people ask, where's the glue? I'm confused when they get it. The glue is on the back. It's not sticky until it's heated. Once it's heated, that heat penetrates through the crystal onto the backing and allows that glue to stick to whatever surface you place it on. So make sure you put it on where you would like it, because it will stay.
Okay, they're not repositionable, but that's the whole point.
Well, you know what, they are, but it's kind of a tough little situation to do. It's better to say they're not.
It's a gray area.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. That means, though, that you can, this is the other thing that was so important that you said, you can wash them.
Yes.
You can
dry
clean them.
You can put them through the washer and
Can
dryer.
I wear them on my shoes?
Oh, isn't that great? Now, this is a real popular idea, because everyone's wearing those cork heels now. So you can actually take a transfer, and what's included in the package also is a full instruction. So you've got all your instructions here laid out for you. In case you missed any of this today, you can read your instructions, and it's real simple. On the back side of that, on the back side of that, we actually have some transfers for you. So you can actually use these transfers to produce something like this, and this is one of the transfers that's included.
There we go. So that's what the pattern is. And here is an end result. These
Isn't that beautiful?
It's adorable. These are not just random crystals. I want to be very clear with everybody. These are Swarovski. So if you want the finest, that's what you have right here.
Absolutely.
So whether it's a handbag, whether it is a scrapbook, a pair of jeans, you know how expensive embellished jeans can be. What a great idea for slumber parties.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of fun. It's really not recommended for children under 12, just so everyone out there knows that.
Grown-up slumber parties.
Yeah. Or if you're working with a child, like my niece is old enough now to do this, so this is her pair of pants. Isn't that great? So again, you take an inexpensive pair of pants, you just follow the actual pattern of the pants or the design that's in the pants, and it's super easy to do.
Tracy,
So,
how did your niece, was your niece?
Uh-huh.
How did she feel once she finished that project?
oh, she loves it. You should see her. She's a bejeweling freak now. She goes around and bejewels everything she gets her hand on, and that's no lie. I mean, we have cup holders within the office. Everything that she can touch, she decorates. Here's another idea, and it includes some of the monograms as well. So again, you can actually monogram some towels for your guest bedroom, which is a great idea.
So when you're saying it includes some of the monograms, what do you mean by that?
That has some of the actual alphabet pattern included.
The template.
So it has the A through, it has 2 different templates of A through Z, and you can actually use those to put onto anything, any item, clothing or towels. What I did for a friend's wedding, and this is another great idea, is if you have someone's wedding coming up and you don't know what to get them and you want to do something different, I actually asked her to borrow her shoes for her wedding, and I decorated the entire heels of her shoes with crystals. And they were beautiful.
Idea.
They were absolutely beautiful.
We have yours now. This is 235-595, less than $30. And you can take a family treasure that is just very sweet, but you know your mom loves a little rhinestone action. This would be so nice to take it to that next
And if we can get
level.
a shot of this too, this is a before and after of a very inexpensive handbag. Again, just go to the store, pick out something very simple. This is a great spring bag, and here's the after.
See?
And what a difference.
How much more would that be in the store? It'd be so much more.
You can spend hundreds of dollars in the store versus spending, you know, $30 on a, and also, I think we may have some upsells, I'm not sure, left on these, but we do have different crystals available, and if we don't now, we will eventually.
235-595. This is what the tool looks like. It's ergonomically designed, and you're going to be so inspired. This is all about making sure that you have the accessories that you need to make the accessories that you want. Because this is the tool itself. There it is. Very, very comfortable.
And again, if you want to see how it, when you hold it in your hand,
like a pen.
See how it fits? And the rubber is actually flexible, so the handle's flexible. It's not a hard surface. It's got a flared tip here, so your fingers won't slide down onto the hot surface here.
Tracy?
This is the only part that's going to be hot.
Oh, so it's safe and sound
Yes,
that way.
yeah, and you can hold it very close. This allows real precision alignment as well, because it's only a couple of inches, so you can actually get real close on there.
So even if you're like me and you don't have great handwriting, you can still bejewel.
Absolutely.
Now, here's the story. We have over 700 now spoken for. Obviously, you love this product. This has been one of America's favorite crafting products. We remember it from 20 years ago, and now it is the newest, most modern way to use it.
And again, it's universal, so you can actually travel with it. Throw it in your suitcase, bring it along, do some touch-ups if you want while you're there.
Be inspired. Put this on here's what it covers: foam, fabric, wood, paper, and actually, correct me if I'm wrong, it's anything that's non-porous?
Correct.
Okay, so how about my phone case?
Actually, a porous surface. It's the opposite.
Reverse. Okay.
Porous surfaces, it allows that glue to penetrate through that surface.
Of course.
On a non-porous surface, it's not going to stick as well. So it's not really recommended for like metals and certain...
Right, I got porous and non-porous. So,
yeah, I do.
So not on hard plastic, but on everything else.
Right, correct.
Okay.
Anything that's porous, it will adhere to, even including wood. A lot of wood surfaces and things like that. It will, yep, and stone. We have little stone plaques we've done before. Again, for weddings, this is perfect. A little garter belt. And then we also have like the little ring bearer pillow, which is great. Yes, you can actually, what you can do also is for hair barrettes and things like that, you can put them on there, or hair ribbons. You know how it's real popular now with the headbands? You can decorate the headbands, like the flowered headbands, put a few stones in there.
It's a nice way to dress those up. It's a really nice way to dress those up. Your socks, your sneakers, your daughter's cheerleading outfit,
This is a Donna Dewberry quilt here, and we put the crystals on that. So again, I mean, it's really so many different surfaces that you can actually decorate. And again, cards. I mean, for Easter, for weddings, you can put a few crystals, and that actually allows people to want to save those cards.
Of course, they're so much more important that way, and perfect for scrapbooking. Hey, Barbara, you are so talented. How about the handbag? Can we see that on fabric? That would be great. And also, I know Barbara looks very, very, very proper, but Barbara has a camisole on that she said she would share with everyone. Mike, do you mind getting a shot of her camisole strap here? It's a family show, so go easy. But there it is. Look at this, you guys. She decorated her cami
And again, that's
strap.
one of the popular fashion things now, too, is to have it decorated.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So here again, taking a handbag, a very simple handbag, and adding a few crystals, and it makes an amazing difference. It actually makes it stand out. And then when you walk down the street and you see your handbag on someone, it's actually different because you've done it. You've created something a little different.
You know, Tracy, I was just thinking of that. You've made it your own. You've made it your own. It is the ultimate designer handbag. Why? Because you helped to design it.
Absolutely.
It is absolutely a brilliant, brilliant idea. You are receiving 100 4mm Swarovski crystals in this offer. Now, that is really important because the 4mm are the larger size,
yes,
right?
they're larger. And
larger
they're,
than the little ones anyway.
yes,
Right? 4mm
absolutely.
is a good size.
It's a real good size. It's the most popular size crystal that we have, and also it allows people, for beginners, like I said, to work with. It's a lot easier to work with those than the smaller ones to start off with. So yeah, it allows you actually.
Look at that. Are they all? They're all glued in there.
Yeah, so that we could actually show them.
Yeah. Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah. But they're beautiful. They're the clear crystal, which is the most popular. Everyone likes the clear, so that's included 100 of them.
Okay, now only our 500 are available, so well over half of our quantity. You know, sending this to your bridesmaids, I think, is a really good idea, too. Through Delivery Direct, we can do that. Stock up on these. Look at that, that fancy
And here's a little pillow that we did for Easter. So again, I mean,
over 900 gone.
Almost any type of, and especially for gifts, this is such a great gift because people can be creative and create their own gifts in the future. So it's kind of the gift that keeps giving. You give it, you're going to get it back. So
very, very creative and very easy. Also, instant gratification because it is absolutely something that you do and you don't have to wait. You get to, as soon as it's set, it's set. You can dry clean it, you can wash it, and we're going to send it to your house. We also have our Buy More Crafts and Save because we're celebrating National Craft Month. We've launched that here at HSN for you. If you're not familiar with what that is, it simply means when you hear us talk about Buy More and Save, the first item in that category, like crafts, will be full shipping. After that, it's half shipping and handling. So if you'd like to go for these multiple purchases for your sisters and your mom, and maybe that's the calorie-free treat you give them for Easter, it's a really nice idea to also reclaim the things you already have, like those jeans in your closet that maybe are boring or maybe are just plain Jane and you'd like to make them snazzy, you'd like to make them special, little Vegas, even if you live in, you know, Canton.
And again, personalizing. You can put your initials because they're included in there, the alphabet. You can put your initials on your shirt. So
and you've got yours on your shirt.
Yes, and I just bought this yesterday and added that on. So.
Okay. Instant. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tracy.
Thank you. Thanks for having
Barb,
me.
you're lovely. Thank you so much. You're a creative genius. Only 300 are now available. So our final 300, thanks to the over 1,000 of you who have shopped for it, it's 2355.